What is nanotechnology and what is its scope? Our perception of the world is readily changing for the better. With the onset of newer technologies that are not just environmentally friendly and economically efficient, but also provide far more insight into the molecular nature of things, we are on a path to design groundbreaking systems that operate with incredible speed and will open unseen gateways to mankind's progress. What is nanotechnology fabrication? In the simplest of terms, nanotechnology refers to the method of producing objects whose size range is in nanometers. These objects can go up to several hundred nanometers. 1 nanometer is 10 to 9 meter, which is 1/1,000,000th of a meter. Nanostructures are extremely complex and find great usage in various fields, nanotechnology techniques. The primary and most trivial distinction between different methods of nanomanufacturing is top-down versus bottom-up methods. Top-down nanomanufacturing involves extracting small nanoscale materials from a larger material by taking out remnants from it until the desired size and properties are received. This category allows for the printing methods of nanotechnology fabrication. Nano top-down methods. Nano-imprint lithography. Nano-imprint lithography makes the reverse 3D structure of a pre-existing nanomaterial. The object taken is called the master and the process is carried out under very high pressure for the replication process to be precise. This method can be thought of as nanoscale embossing and therefore requires very complex equipment. Nanosphere lithography. In nanosphere lithography, multiple nanospheres are placed together, which ultimately make the ordered pattern on the mask. The mask is placed in a colloid, which is different for each material of the surface object. The empty space among the lined-up nanospheres creates an opportunity to make relatively flat patterns on the mask surface. The holes left on the mask after the process can be used to produce extremely intricate 3D nanostructures and designs. Colloidal lithography. In colloidal lithography, electrostatic forces are deployed on the mask in order to produce very complex nanostructures and designs in the form of shorthand arrays. This is the only difference between colloidal and nanosphere lithography. Different types of nanostructures can be formed with the help of this method, such as holes, cones and even sandwiches. Scanning probe lithography. The smallest imaginable tip-like structures on the atomic scale are used to produce images. This method is optimum for the production of high-resolution nanostructures with very complex geometric patterns. Bottom-up methods. Plasma arcing. A calculated potential is applied to the electrodes in which a plasma is taken. The gas ionizes and vapors are produced at the two electrodes. This method is primarily used to collect layers on surfaces. Chemical vapor deposition. The substance that you want to deposit is taken to its gaseous form and then allowed to deposit as a solid on the surface of another object. A flat surface is usually preferred for this process. Sol-gel synthesis. This process is carried out in the liquid phase. The liquid is then allowed to sit on top of the surface and ultimately becomes more of a gel-like substance. Significance of nanotechnology. Medical and everyday uses. Used for bacteria-free, stainless and wrinkle-free personal body armor, used for making water and residue-free thin films for computers, laptops, eyeglasses and cameras, used in the manufacture of smart fabrics, can aid in the process of light-weighting. The automobile industry has a great role to play in nano-bioengineering for the conversion of substances into their complex counterparts, can aid in making powerful batteries and engines for the automobile industry, which also have temperature-controlled nanoparticles, are used to create special catalysts to boost the speed and productivity of chemical reactions. Potential cancer treatments, both in the form of detection and cure, are being tested out. Cleaner water can be made easily available with almost no added costs, owing to the high impurity detection property of nanoparticles. Technological uses. Nanotechnology is a fairly recent aspect of modern life, but its scope is endless. The vast spectrum of products that can be made or even bettered with the help of this technology is mind-boggling. We can easily mold the properties and underlying characteristics of any given substance to our need. Things can be made for a lower cost, but also at a more advanced level, all at the same time.